I request everyone to join their hands for the morning prayer.
I'd now like to request our respected principal, Mrs. Renu Puri, to address the students.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Let's settle down. Those entering in the balcony, quickly find a seat for yourself, please. Let us sit up straight. And for a few moments, close our eyes. Put our hands on our knees. And focus only on our breath. Let us breathe in deeply and breathe out slowly and completely. And as you focus on your breath, get your thoughts towards new beginnings, the new year, the new term in school. And as we move forward, let us also send out gratitude for the year gone by, for all the blessings we've received every moment, and ask the universe to continue protecting us and giving us the bounties which are meant for us. And everybody's basket could be different. And we need to look at what is the bounty for us? What is the blessing for us? Let us be in gratitude for the lovely sunny morning, the crisp air around us, our health, and the fact that we are sitting together in school with our friends, our peers, our classmates, our teachers. Let us ask for strength. Let us ask for focus to do our best in whatever we undertake every moment, so that we have no regrets. And with that feeling of abundance and gratitude, let us rub our hands, cup our eyes, and welcome the wonderful days ahead. Yes, children, good morning once again, and it's good to see you all bright and smiling after a good vacation. And I'm sure each one of you've rested, you've had fun, and you have enjoyed the cold mornings we had about a week ago, the fog, the crispness, and now looking forward to the sunny mornings ahead. This is the term which is not even going, you will blink your eyelid and it's over. There are 15 days of January, and before you know it, your exams start by middle of Feb. So you don't have much time for academics. You only have to pull up your socks and work very hard to see that at the end of the term, in March, when you get your results, you are satisfied that you have done your very best. And that will not start on the 15th of Feb when your exams start. It should have already started, but if you haven't, then today is a good day. Please focus on that. We've done with all the activities, the fun plays, the sports, etc. And it's only the SUPW exhibition, which you will be only working during your SUPW period, which starts tomorrow. And during that time, you will do whatever you have to put up on the 1st of Feb for your exhibition. Please remember that while you're in today, school will get over at 2:30. These are orders from the administration. Tomorrow again, we will get in by 9:30. We will start school. So the buses will bring you in maybe 10 minutes before what they did today. Because today I was checking, there were buses which were in only after 9:30, and we want to start class at 9:30. So all those who are traveling on the bus, please remember it's going to be 10 minutes earlier tomorrow at your stop, and you will reach here to start with your classes at 9:30 after your CTP. So your teachers will be there waiting for you. You take attendance and then we start. Those who have clubs tomorrow, I think you continue, and we will have SUPW from 2:30 to 3:30 tomorrow and day after. Next week onwards, hopefully, we'll go back to the normal timings which we follow in school, and we will continue with the program. Please remember that there are children from class 10 who are writing their pre-boards, which start tomorrow, and there are children from class 12 who are writing their board final practical on various days in the school. It's just a matter of mindfulness that when you are in the corridors, you are quiet so that you're not disturbing anybody's attempt at those practicals or exams which they are writing, which are very, very important. So that is something you have to be mindful every time. And if you remember that, then when it's your chance, people will be mindful for you too. It just comes back, right? So on that note, wishing you the very best in the days ahead, and a lot of energy, a lot of strength for you to put in all your focus towards what you are supposed to be doing at that moment. I will not say only academics. When it is sport, you will do it well. When it is SUPW, you will put in your best so that your exhibition, that's also a reflection of you. Every piece, whatever you do, is a reflection of yourself. If you take it that this is how I'm projecting myself, whether it's a simple task of just maybe, doing a bit of needlework or sticking some glue on a paper, if you do it mindfully and you do it well, that's a reflection of you. If you check on things which you have to do and do it with full focus, that's you. And that will becomes a habit. It'll happen in class also. It'll happen for your academics also. So let's take that pledge and let us ask for that focus from the universe. And I wish all of you and your families a very healthy and happy New Year in 2025. Thank you.
We now have an announcement by the NCC department.
Sorry. Good morning. Today we stand before you to share our wonderful experience in the NCC camp. Attending the 10-day NCC camp was a journey filled with learning, challenges, and unforgettable experiences. From the moment we reported in and were allotted rooms, we stepped into a world where discipline and camaraderie were paramount. With the guidance of our seniors, each of us learned to adapt and get out of our comfort zones. Every day started with a 6 a.m. drill. It was more than just a routine. It was a reminder of the commitment, hard work, and focus required to achieve our goals. These early mornings strengthened not only our bodies, but also our unity as a team. Throughout the camp, we were privileged to hear from inspiring figures, including a lecture from the first widow officer in the Army. Their stories demonstrated the power of resilience, determination, and seizing opportunities. Sessions on oral hygiene, PCOD, life skills, and sexual harassment expanded our understanding, teaching us to care for ourselves and respect others. Each talk encouraged us to strive for excellence while preparing us for future challenges. The camp also provided us with endless opportunities to showcase our talents and learn new skills. We participated in GK quizzes, cultural performances like Nati, Haryanvi dance, and Bhangra, and learned rifle shooting, which was an exhilarating and empowering experience. Through the weapon handling, drill test, tent pitching, competitions, etc., we honed our focus and precision. These activities pushed us to improve, work as a team, and be resilient under pressure.
The camp encouraged an environment of self-expression and confidence building. Public speaking opportunities helped us to communicate efficiently, while events like Rangoli making competition, along with tug of war and Kho-Kho games, taught us teamwork, creativity, and adaptability. We forged countless friendships, and each interaction with new people expanded our perspectives, making us feel connected to a larger community of diverse backgrounds. For junior wing cadets like us, participating in the Guard of Honor was a unique and proud experience. It was challenging, yet it strengthened our sense of responsibility and pride in being part of NCC. This new role showed us that even the toughest tasks could be achieved with determination and teamwork. By the end of the camp, we were more disciplined, confident, and adaptable. We learned the importance of unity, supporting one another, and the value of perseverance. The experiences shared, friendships forged, and the memories created during this camp have enriched our lives in ways that will stay with us forever. The camp taught us much more than drills and routines. It taught us how to live with purpose, respect, and courage. We left as individuals ready to face challenges with spirit and dedication. We thank the NCC organization for providing us with this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We would also like to thank our mentor, Shubhangi ma'am, for her constant support and guidance. This would have not been possible without you, ma'am. Thank you. Now I request the following students to come up on stage and receive their certificates. Ritvika, Ahana, Harshita, Adya Kanojia, Shreya, Alia, Kalyani, Naz, Kashvi, Mannat Sandhu, Krisha, Niyati, Kudrat, Barkat, Morvi, Chaitanya, Divjot, Rehit, Parinita, Amber, Anadi, Yashvi, Ananya, Rudrakshi, Raganya, Shreya Chabra, Kirpanit, Devan, Adya Sharma, and Aisha.
The Republic Day stands as a symbol of our democracy, unity, and pride. And this year marks a historic moment for Vivek High School. For the first time, the NCC cadets of Vivek High School have been selected to participate in the prestigious Republic Day parade at Sector 17 Parade Ground of Chandigarh. They will be They will be representing Vivek High School with one Chandigarh Girls Battalion. It is with immense pride that we announce the selection of Niyati Garg of Class 9A, Anadi Asmita Bhardwaj of Class 9B, and Khyati Sharma of Class 9C for this incredible honor, reflecting their dedication, hard work, and love for the nation. Let us celebrate this proud achievement and wish them all the best as they represent not just our school, but our country as well. Jai Hind.
Come on, let's hear it for these girls. They are creating history for us. It's the first time. Wonderful. Stand straight. You have to be proud of yourself. Well done. Well done. All the best.
We now have an announcement by the English department.
There's a video here? Yeah, there's a video first.
We now have a short video presentation.
It is indeed very satisfying to see these girls. You saw in these few moments how they changed from having so much fun to doing their duties, to performing on a parade ground, to doing the shooting, and having all this in an environment which was not familiar. They were staying in that camp for 10 days. And just for everybody's information, when we had the field display, they actually came from there and went back because they had to be a part of this also. And I must compliment their ANO, Mrs. Shubhangi, because she actually took this on. She went for a very rigorous training at the institute through the NCC in Gwalior, got her rank, qualified for it, and now leads the group. So God bless you all, children, and I hope to see many more girls taking part in the NCC in the years to come. And also, Fingers crossed, we hope to get some vacancies for the boys this year. This year means 25, 26 also. So the boys, you will have competition very soon with these girls who are anyways trained for so long. So well done, children. Really proud of you.
Now we have an announcement by the English department.
A delegation of 11 students, namely Arnav Kapoor, Yashri Bhasin, and Rehat Kaur from Class 8, along with Zenia, Tisya Juneja, Rivan Rampal, Takshpal Singh, Naitik Garg, Shivang Kakkar, Vedansh Rajput, and I, Aisha Sachin Bindal, of Class 9, accompanied by Ms. Babita Rajput and Mr. Mukul Sharma, participated in the World Scholars Cup Tournament of Champions held at Yale University, Connecticut from 15th to 20th November 2024. The Tournament of Champions is the final stage of the World Scholars Cup, bringing together teams from global rounds to engage in collaborative debates, creative writing, and knowledge challenges.
Embarking on the first day of the World Scholars Cup Tournament of Champions was an exhilarating experience for all of us. We went to the Schubert Theatre for the opening ceremony, where we first took some photographs. The ceremony featured short, humorous skits by the founder Daniel Berdychevsky and his team. Following this, essential instructions and a brief itinerary were shared in an engaging and entertaining manner. On our way to lunch, we enjoyed some delicious ice cream. At lunch, we had the opportunity to meet many scholars from various countries, and it was enjoyable learning more about them.
After that, we went to New Haven Green for Scholar Scavenge, which is basically an event where you team up with 14 or 15 students from around the globe, and we are given a booklet in which we are supposed to do some quests, some of which are rather quirky. For example, propose to a tree or convince your coach. My favorite, or should I say my least favorite, was definitely um, walking up to some unsuspecting Yale students and performing a very beautiful dance for them by channeling our inner Shakiras. Thank you, thank you. No one was laughing back then. After that, as we ventured deeper into the Yale campus, we had the opportunity to see some alpacas, that animal you see there on the screen. They are basically like your llamas from Minecraft in real life, minus all the spitting, of course. By the end of the day, we had not only made many new friends, but had also widened our horizons about the lives and culture of teenagers from around the world, from countries like Hong Kong, United States, Italy, Pakistan, Philippines, Kenya, and even Israel. Truly, it was a day full of unforgettable moments, laughter, and cultural exchange.
On day two of the Tournament of Champions, it was a day off for us. However, we knew we had to stay focused and make every moment count. We started off the day with breakfast and then dove into intense preparation for the Scholars Challenge, which is a quiz with 120 multiple choice questions. We spent hours studying the syllabus, reviewing key topics, and making sure we were ready for the tough questions ahead. It was a lot of information to cover, but we worked together, helping each other to stay on track. Alongside studying, we also worked on preparing for the collaborative writing event, where we had to work together to write our pieces. We spent a bit of time writing essays and fine-tuning our writing skills. We pushed ourselves to write clearly and always thinking on how we could improve. Managing our time wisely was key, and we think we did that pretty well.
In between all the studying and writing, we also had some mock debates with the other teams from our school. While the debates weren't the main focus of the day, they gave us a chance to practice speaking, defend our positions, and think on our feet. It was a good way to stay sharp and feel more confident going into the real debates the next day. By the end of the day, we were exhausted but were fully prepared. We had put in the hard work and worked as a team to get ready for what lay ahead. Day two for us was all about staying focused, working hard, and getting ourselves in the best status possible for the big day ahead.
Let me walk you through the roller coaster of our third day, a day packed with challenges, collaboration, and plenty of moments to laugh and learn. The day kicked off at 7:30 a.m. with breakfast. For some of us, it was a much needed wake up call, while others looked ready to conquer the world, or at least survive until lunch. With coffee in hand, we geared up for what promised to be an exciting day. The day's first activity was the Scholars Challenge, a challenging test crafted to push our knowledge and critical thinking to the utmost. The questions were like riddles wrapped in puzzles, sprinkled with just enough trickery to make us question everything we'd ever studied. Some of us confidently answered with zeal, while others stared at the paper, wondering if we'd accidentally signed up for a test on theoretical science. It was a humbling experience, but one that left us laughing at our wild guesses afterward. Following that mental workout, we regrouped for collaborative writing. Here, we turned the chaos of our thoughts into creative, well structured pieces. The highlight of the day was, of course, the debates, 3 intense rounds for each team. The schedule was split into two waves. Wave 1 took the debate floor in the morning, while Wave 2 tackled the Scholars Challenge and writing. In the afternoon, Wave 2 showed their debating skills. The debates were thrilling, pushing us to think on our feet, defend our arguments, and sometimes even throw in a witty remark or two to keep things lively. Later, we had the incredible opportunity to attend a college panel session with Yale University students. Their experiences and advice gave us fresh perspectives. Finally, after a long and rewarding day, we wrapped up with dinner and returned to our rooms, ready to unwind and laugh about the day's adventures. Thank you.
Day 5 was epic. We started the day at 5 a.m. with a quick breakfast, then headed to Boston. As we drove in, the city's unique vibe struck us, a cool blend of old school charm and sleek modern skyscrapers. The contrast was pretty striking. Then we headed for a tour of MIT, a global innovation hub. The campus is a perfect mix of history and cutting edge design, with highlights like the futuristic Data Center. The lab stole the show. As the media lab, we saw AI projects and wearable tech that felt straight out of the future. CSAIL, a lab there, blew our minds with robots and advanced algorithms. We also got a glimpse of the nanotech lab, where researchers are developing materials at the atomic level. It was fascinating to see how such minute details can create such groundbreaking advancements. This glimpse into MIT's world of endless possibilities left us inspired and motivated. A day we'll never forget.
Then, we embarked on a guided tour of Harvard University, led by a knowledgeable student who shared fascinating insights into the university's rich history, traditions, as well as the college application process. Our first stop was Memorial Hall, an incredible building with Gothic-style architecture and beautiful stained glass windows. It was built to honor Harvard alumni who served in the Civil War. We also stopped by the statue of John Harvard, where we took some pictures and learned about the traditions and myths surrounding it. Next, we explored Harvard Yard, stopping by the Harvard Hall and the Old Yard, surrounded by the classic brick buildings that seem to hold centuries of history. Walking through the famous Johnston Gate, we couldn't help but think of all the students who've passed through it over the years. One of the most fascinating stops was the Widener Library, which houses the Gutenberg Bible, the oldest book printed with the movable type. We concluded our visit at Harvard Square, a bustling area filled with shops and cafes. Here, we picked up a few souvenirs to commemorate the experience. We then headed back to Milford in the evening, feeling inspired and motivated by everything we had seen. The day left us with a deep appreciation for Boston's rich academic and cultural heritage.
Our final day at Yale was absolutely unforgettable. We kicked things off with the Scholars Show, which was a fun and inspiring display of talent from all over the world. Then we explored the Yale Museum, diving into exhibits that taught us so much about Japanese, Indian, African, Chinese, Latin, and American cultures. It was like stepping into history and art all at once. After that, we made a quick stop at the Yale University bookstore to grab some souvenirs and little keepsakes to remember this amazing experience. But the real highlight of the day was the award ceremony. Imagine this. Scholars from 70 countries, all marching in with their flags. The room filled with 3,000 scholars, buzzing with energy and pride. And then, hearing our school's name called out. It was such a proud moment for all of us, knowing how much effort and support had gone into getting there. This day was the perfect ending to an incredible journey, filled with memories and lessons we'll carry with us forever.
We learned how to think critically and analyze complex topics by exploring subjects across science, literature, and current events. We discovered the value of teamwork through collaborative writing and team debate. We also gained confidence in expressing ourselves through debates and the Scholars Bowl. It was a challenge to articulate ideas under pressure, but it helped us grow as confident speakers and thinkers. We now have a video presentation for you. I would like to request our principal, Ms. Renu Puri, to please hand out the awards. Arnav Kapoor, 3 silver medals and 1 gold medal. Naitik Garg, 4 gold medals and 3 silver medals. Rehat Kaur Bharat, 3 gold medals and 2 silver medals. Zinia, 3 gold and 4 silver medals. Yashri Bhasin, 3 silver medals and 2 gold medals. Aisha, 2 gold medals and a silver medal. Takshpal Singh, 4 gold and 2 silver medals. Rivan Rampal, 4 silver and 4 gold medals. Shivang Kakkar, 1 gold and 4 silver medals. Vidansh Rajput, 3 silver and 2 gold medals. And Tisya Juneja, 5 silver and 3 gold medals. One of our teams, comprising of Tisya, Rivan, and Arnav, won 8th place in the South Asian teams category. And another one of our teams, comprising of Naitik, Taksh, and Yashri, stood 6th in the South Asia teams category. Yes. So proud. We would like to thank Renu ma'am for giving us this wonderful opportunity, and Babita ma'am and Mukul sir for guiding us throughout. The competition has truly been an enriching and unforgettable experience for all of us. Thank you.
Wonderful. Again, a first at Vivekai. Children, it just means that you grab opportunities when they come and you can reach anywhere. So well done, the whole group. And I must compliment each child who worked so hard. This is the first time we reached at this level in the Scholars Cup, and I'm looking forward to many more of our teams reaching there in the years to come. Thank you, all the mentors, and the parents need to be thanked because they had faith in you, and you need to actually say thank you to your parents. Thank you, children. Is that all? Okay, let's stand up.
I request everyone to rise up for the school song.
Together unafraid, over land in the air, on the sea. Together let us work hand in hand at Vivek and ring the bells of victory. Together unafraid, for 100 nights, 100 days. Together let us go where Vivek's flag flies and friendship's banner raise. Together unafraid, with knowledge and integrity. Our motto at Vivek, onwards to the goal we will always march, with faith and hope and cheer. Together unafraid.
The children on my left to please start moving from the left exit. Everyone else is requested to remain seated.